Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. I'm here for you every day. And I just took a walk and I'm ready to do the daily angel message. And this is for Thursday, June 26th, the day after the full moon, which begins the crescent moon phase. So possibly some blessings, rewards coming in, and it's a great time to continue manifesting. So I have the Blessed Be card here. So let's get a blessing for this day. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the message for this day? What is the blessing for this day? I should say a blessing of the earth, number one. And if you look, if I don't know if you guys can see this, but the trees in the back of her show faces. They show the spirits, the nature spirits, and so this is connecting, a blessing of the earth. This is connecting outside with nature and with the nature spirits. I always thought that wherever there's a V in the tree, that signifies it signifies victory to me, but it also signifies a place where the fairies hang out. You are, like a U-shaped tree. Sometimes you see those in the woods, and those are symbolic of places where fairies hang out. So chat with the nature spirits today, call them in, help them, ask them to help release anything that no longer serves you, and they will come in and do that. All right, so let's get messages from the Moonology deck, and let's get some. I already pre-shuffled, so let's get some messages. What are the messages for this Thursday, June 26th, or whenever you see this? What are the messages for this read for June 26th, or whenever you see this? We had two come out that time. Any other messages for everyone today? Ooh, and those slid right back in. Isn't that funny? Any other? Those weren't meant to come out. Okay, so we have, all right, full moon in Libra, and this shows the scales. So this is finding balance, is the overall energy for today. I know this is a full moon, but it's indicative of finding balance as the overall energy. So releasing what no longer serves you and finding balance between the physical and the spiritual aspect in your life. And, that's the road is showing you, the direction and that you need to take in order to find balance is what that I see that as. And there's a lot of earth energy in this, a lot of grounding energy in this with the rock as well. So building a solid foundation in balance, being of balance in the spiritual and the physical. So really beautiful overall message. And then we have full moon in Gemini, which is, significant if you're a twin flame. This is embrace the flow of life. So surrender any concerns, any worries, to surrender it to the higher power, to the flow of love that heals, and let it go, surrender it, and send love out to anyone involved. And that is going to help you to let it go and let magic happen. It'll help bring in some magic into the situation. And I'm seeing, like, this is showing the earth, right? Well, I'm seeing it also as the sun. So know that, you and your person have a lot of sun, a lot of happiness that is backing you right now on your journeys. And then we have first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. So this is, asking that, you cleanse and clear your chakras, and, really with very much awareness, pay attention to where you might need to do some extra clearing and, grounding to you know, to release anything that no longer serves you from the past. And it shows her doing like a yoga pose that's like the tree pose. And that may help some of you as well, is to do some yoga or do some stretching, as part of helping you to release anything that no longer serves. Walking outside, getting grounded, because the tree pose is a very grounding pose as well, and it's connecting you from the earth to the heavens as well. So it's creating balance within you. So really powerful that they show that. And I'm also seeing a little bit of yin and yang up here. So as you release, you can bring in that balance of the physical and the spiritual. And then, we have last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. So this is, asking you to really place attention within your body, no matter where you are, but especially when you see he's in a meditative pose there, especially when you're in silence, is, closing down that mind and just sitting in stillness and just feeling what spirit wants you to feel. And you can use the same thing when you're out and about, and drawing your attention inward instead of putting it outward, because we're always taught to place our attention outward. But placing your attention inward allows you to be aware of what you're feeling when you walk into a room, when you walk into a different environment. And I just saw 7:07 on the clock, which is major transformation. So, as you, I just saw 7:17 on the clock. So you're on the right path. As we open up more on this journey, you're going to feel things a lot deeper. And it's important to be aware when you walk in somewhere, because when you start opening up and opening deeper, you start feeling more, you start feeling other people's energy even more deeply, even more intensely. So it's important to protect yourself. It's important to be aware of, to be able to discern, this is how I was feeling when I walked in here, and this is how I'm feeling now. So discerning which is yours and which isn't, is going to help you jump in and put protection around yourself when you're feeling other people's energies, okay? And then new moon in Taurus, know your worth. I am worthy. I am open, ready, and worthy to receive all the abundance that is meant for me now. So here and now. So the new moon in Taurus, and Taurus is a very earthy sign. So again, a lot of earth energy in this read today. A lot of grounding, a lot of connecting within, a lot of placing your awareness within. Because as you open, like I said, as you open, you let go of what no longer serves you, and you're opening yourself greater, expanding your energy, you're going to feel energy more intensely. So it's important to cleanse and clear and discern what's yours and what's not. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and hitting that like and subscribe. I will be here again tomorrow. Namaste.